Oh, Billy's.
Hello? Hello? Alright, I'm
Well,
working.
now Billy's going. I'm going too now.
Whoa, there we go, we're fixed.
Well, I had a great intro that I was going to do,
That's it. That's the intro.
which was
Hello?
something
Testing.
about the lines of, everyone
Testing.
seems really
Testing.
fucking loud.
Goddamn beers.
Testing.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone's like
Yeah.
super loud.
I don't
know.
Oh, you're right, that is kind of close.
What's going on, everybody? You know, it wouldn't be a regular show
Well, if I
without.
want more cinnamon rolls,
Technical
I will
difficulties.
reach down and get cinnamon rolls. Is this how I want it?
You gonna put it down that far?
Hey, all right.
Now you're low. Now we're all
I can
low.
adjust
Oh
my own
my
level.
god. Wait, now I'm low.
Everyone's low because we have one input.
This
God
guy.
damn it.
This guy.
Take the show away. Start it off.
Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna come out here on our non-show days and fuck everything up.
Hey guys, welcome to the Beers and Beards podcast where we only have technical difficulties and that's the show.
This is actually, we've been fooling you guys this whole time. It's actually an IT show. We show you how to fix shit.
The game's made up and the points don't matter.
Pretty sure I either have pneumonia, bronchitis, or lung cancer. I'm not sure which of the three yet.
All of the above.
Sucks to suck.
I hate myself today.
Why? Why? We're still low.
It's all right. We'll be all right.
All right.
Your
Hi.
microphone's-
Hi.
Hi. Hi. So now that we're off to our wonderful start here, one day we promised we might actually smooth this opening and all our issues out. I won't make any promises, actually.
We'll never be professional.
Hey, how do you guys feel about Billiam the Squire? You like it? You love it? You don't like it?
You're too lowly to be like squires are like low
Bitches.
on the chain of knightlyhood.
Well, I think I'm gonna be Bill I Am.
All right, so let's start with your intros.
Like Will I Am. Like
Get the fuck out.
Black Eyed Peas, no. Except for I'm Bill I Am now.
Well, Josh, why don't you take us away first?
Sorry, I was fixing things.
Take us
Hey,
away with
hi, Billy. I'm Billy. Hi, and
Do your thing. Don't worry
I'm
about
drinking a nice, cool, frosty root beer, and it's actually called Frosty, and it is in fact root beer, vanilla root beer.
Is it good though?
It's fucking delicious.
Is it the best root beer you've had on the show?
Yeah, yeah.
Here
I like
it is.
Like
That's pretty
between
solid.
this and Town Club that I had last week.
The town, yeah.
Town Club was really good.
Yeah.
Like, that was a really good root beer. I almost bought the best damn root beer today because
That's
I've been awarded drinking privileges.
Oh, there's some Coors Light in the house for you.
I will not be drinking that.
Not the Coors.
Turkey.
We don't acknowledge that.
Good talk.
choice. This week I have two. Is Alex, of course. I have the Founders Rubaeus, which is a pure raspberry ale. And then I also have from Lagunitas, the Lucky 13, a Mondo Large Red Ale.
I've got the same shit I was drinking last week, which is just like a cherry wheat from Atwater Brewery. It's all right.
So,
You
welcome.
trying to get warm over there?
My hand. I have a cold hand.
A cold hand.
Yeah.
I think that's
Poor
diabetes.
circulation.
We promised that we've done this before.
Yeah.
we know what we're doing.
I eat a lot of cakes. I very well may
At
be
least like
diabetic.
2 boxes a day.
So welcome to the show.
Man, so let me ask, Alex, what the fuck is Nintendo doing this week?
Let's see if it works properly. Yes, kind of.
Well, it's just barely in the corner, but
Yeah, fuck my face, right? We don't
Hang on,
need
wait,
to
that's
see me.
what I want it to do.
fit to screen type thing.
Damn. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck is Nintendo doing now?
Well,
should-
now
we
we have
should-
like graphics for segments. Holy
You know what
shit.
you should do is add in like the pipe sound when it comes out, like.
If we can find a way to just be like, what? You gotta do it. Ready?
Alright.
What the fuck is Nintendo doing now?
Ding.
All of
So,
our sound effects are mouth
So
made.
what are they doing, Billy?
Alright, well, what I just found out within the past half hour or so, Nintendo is planning on making their own movies. From what I've read, they're not sure if they're going to full out just do them themselves, like production and everything, or if maybe they're going to license out character franchises. But from the looks of it right now, the new guy who took control of Nintendo, he is the one who is right now backing the idea to just make movies from their own company, like
So is it
like
just
you know
gonna-
like Lionsgate Studios or shit like that or whatever. You know, it'll be Nintendo Studios.
So it's not going to be like the old shitty Super Mario Brothers movies.
The only good thing to come out
No,
of that
because-
movie was the dinosaur.
No, because that wasn't made by Nintendo. It was just
Well, yeah, it was just like a movie.
right. But what I was reading is they don't even know if they're gonna actually make Nintendo-based movies. It's just Nintendo's gonna go into the filmmaking business.
They're just trying to get more money so their failed consoles
What can they
like,
do? Like, I know they're making a Zelda movie, aren't they? Isn't there talks of making a Zelda movie?
No, but I did read in that article that they might go in that route by like taking some of their more popular Nintendo products, Super Mario and
So they already know
Zelda.
Mario Brothers movie is not going to work.
You don't
No,
know
they just
that.
need to make a better one.
They
Are they
just
going to
need
make
to
a Mario
make
Kart movie that's like that one Keanu Reeves movie? If this cart drops below 30 miles per hour, the Bowser shell's going to hit it.
I have to
So
second sneeze in a row.
that is what Nintendo's doing.
Yeah.
Fucking Nintendo.
All right, that's all the
Never-
news we have for this week.
Never
Alright, thanks, guys, for coming
cease
out.
to amaze.
Just real fast, Robert's not here with us this week. He had some work engagements he had to
Yeah,
take care of first.
he had a work meeting, which we were gonna go crash and have our show at the Applebee's that they were at, but we decided against that, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't want to make it awkward for anyone involved. So,
Certainly not Turkey.
What turkey?
Overwatch.
Blizzard dropping ban hammers.
So the reported news for Overwatch was that 9.7 million people played that beta,
Mm-hmm.
unique user wise, and about each player averaged 8 hours.
Yep. I think I put like 20 hours in it, but
And then of course they come out and they announce that they're going to have their ban system. They're not going to tolerate cheaters at
yeah,
all,
first offense is a ban.
and I'm glad. That's how
Is
it
a
should
permanent
be.
ban?
Permanent.
Yes, permanent.
Good.
Unlike the Division, who just continues to bring themselves to get shot. And Slightweet, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Whoa,
Does anyone know
whoa,
who
whoa.
Slightweed is?
I don't,
I don't know.
but
well,
it doesn't matter.
regardless,
We
thank you for
appreciate
coming
you.
to the show.
Welcome to the Beard
Beers.
Crew.
The Beers and Beards
The
podcast.
the crew.
He's the Beard Crew.
Yes,
He's the Beard
Everyone's the beard crew.
Oh,
We are
everyone's
all the Beard Crew.
Oh, well, welcome.
he
Right.
probably only followed because of this thing.
Must have been a friend of Turkey's.
Yeah,
Hey, good stuff.
bringing people in.
So the Division, we'll jump right back over to Overwatch real fast, but the Division has now announced that if you get caught hacking or doing anything like that, your first offense, you're gonna get a warning, and then you're gonna get a 3-day ban.
Well, there was also this thing I was reading up or like heard about it. I don't know if we talked about it. Players were hacking the game, so they would have these weapons that whenever they shot someone, it would change the stats of that person dramatically, so they would get soft banned. So it was like you would shoot at someone, they'd get hit by your bullets, their stats would change, and then the like anti-cheat system would ban you because they shot you with a hacked gun that would fuck up your shit.
Yep, because that is what the Division has come to. I never seen a game that gets so much hype, comes out, with a great initial wave that everyone except me apparently loved it, and I saw through the shit.
It was
I'm
like
gonna say
it was like a 60-40.
I saw it coming,
I liked it.
but a game come out, start so strong, everyone's so on board with it,
Hmm.
just to it's.
At least it didn't come
They
out
say
like Assassin's
90%
Creed
of the
Unity.
players, like that's a different game. They say 90% of the starting player base is no longer playing the game, or has not touched the game after the initial first 2 weeks, as well as it went from almost a unanimous thumbs up on the Steam market to it's about to hit the negative. Like it's gone down so far, because
It's in mixed reviews.
It's
Yeah.
in mixed reviews, but it's getting closer to going to thumbs
You know
down.
what? To be fair, to touch on the whole review system of Steam, you gotta take it with a grain of salt because Total War Attila actually has negative reviews, but that's because it's a standalone game and everyone's pissed that it was not in fact an expansion to Total War Rome 2.
Well,
And
see,
that's the only reason it has
I
negative
I
reviews.
read a lot of the negative reviews for that game, and it was a lot of people saying like the AI is really shitty and it doesn't
In
have enough content or something.
Attila.
Oh.
In Attila, yeah.
Well, that's like I said, it's because they feel that that should have been an expansion. It's got the content of an expansion, but it's a standalone game.
I don't take a lot of things on the Steam reviews with a grain of salt because you can go through and read some of them. Like you'll find the ones like, oh yeah, I'd give this a thumbs up, but blah 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 blah.
I like the ones that say 10 out of 10 would ruin my life again. That's how I know it's a good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
But ultimately with the Division, like it's you read it like everything from the start was good, but they're shitting overall on how the game has
Well,
been handled.
because they're
since.
not keeping up with updates and patching and stuff.
It's not even that. Like anytime they do something, it breaks it further.
Yeah.
The game is so exploitable. Like even from the beta, people were exploiting the system to get ranked higher and their stats improved and stuff like that. And Billy owes everybody a drink.
Well, he's got 3 rupees right there.
So yeah. So Division has just kept going down. We're not gonna kick a horse, while it's already dead. But with Overwatch, I really do like that they're gonna be doing the no
Permaban.
tolerance.
Yeah, permaban.
Yeah,
no
that's
tolerance.
that's a
How it
really
should
good
be.
because hacking in those games, because hacking was really rampant in TF2, and it just really pulls the fun out of that game.
Yes.
Well, the
In-
thing
in-
is, too, is
especially in
like,
types like that.
You're not about to spend $40 on a game and then permanently get kicked from it.
Right. Well, you'd be surprised.
There are people who will do it. I mean, look at Counter Strike. People will spend $40 to buy multiple accounts.
Yeah, but that's
At
3
And
once.
then just get banned on each account.
Yeah, they don't care. Like when you look at
They'll just keep
it makes
doing
it easier in Counter Strike because of how cheap the Counter Strike game is, especially when it goes on sale. It makes it like anywhere from $5 to $8. But they don't care when it comes to people that are they're set on hacking and they're set on doing this and their dicks are small and they have no self-esteem and daddy didn't love them enough. They're gonna spend the money. They're gonna do what they want to do.
Sure is a glazed look in Josh's eye.
Did daddy not love you enough?
That's not nice.
Don't say those things. Just saw Josh spacing out over there.
I was trying to think of
It's okay.
something,
But
but I
you know your real dad.
I do.
I didn't know my real dad. Not until, I was 19. Thought he was my brother.
Look at the awkwardness cut through.
It's like, all right, well.
And we're moving on.
Oh shit! I had gaming news that
Welcome to the Beers and Beards Therapy Hour. Where we talk about my
Our
screwed up
personal
family
problems.
and my
This
my
is where Maria
personal-
would chime in and
my
put
personal
Billy down in some
relationship
way or
issues where I get
shape or form.
roasted.
It's sort of just like a weird segue. But next month, the System Shock 2 Kickstarter is coming up. Well, it's going to be actually released. The Kickstarter is going to be released, so you can drop all your money on a game to fund it. And if it actually gets funded, then you get like free copies and shit. And if it never gets funded, then you're just throwing your money into a pit. But
Good,
I'm
good.
really hopeful because I'm pretty sure it's like the same developers and they just want to redo the game.
Listen, everyone likes a risk.
But I'm probably gonna at least like throw $50 at them
All right.
because it's a really good game and I really want to see the remake. Just like how I was gonna throw money at the Psychonauts 2 Kickstarter, but I was like, they have the fucking money, they don't need that shit.
When is that again?
Psychonauts 2?
No. When
System
is
Shock.
System Shock 2?
Oh, the Kickstarter is coming out next month.
Okay.
So
How do you feel about the Kickstarter?
the Kickstarter system,
Yeah,
it's definitely been abused.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, so there have been a lot of good things that have come out of Kickstarter. I put my hat on backwards, I think. But like when something good is released and it's funded by the community, I think it's a really awesome thing. Because it's like people want to see this come into action and they're actually giving the developers money to have this happen, where otherwise they wouldn't be able to get the funding to do it
Yeah.
or create the content that they want to create.
I just hate it because I mean, yeah, it does get abused. It's a GoFundMe,
Essentially, yeah.
and
I saw someone
We're gonna make
have
our
a
own GoFundMe.
Someone had a GoFundMe to get Dark Souls 3, and they got like $200.
That's it. We're gonna make our own GoFundMe, so we could.
Get a studio with professional equipment.
Yep.
And a green screen.
shit.
Yes.
All right.
So stay tuned for that. We're gonna not do our own GoFundMe. Star Wars Battlefront has been announced. The next one,
Battlefront
Yeah,
2,
yeah, I heard
Battlefront 2.
I don't know why they're calling it Battlefront 2 when there was already a Battlefront 2.
This is what I have to say about Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 1 was shit anyways.
This series of Battlefront, the original Battlefront 2, really good.
Oh, it was a great game.
Loved it.
But I played well, I didn't actually buy the game because I played a lot of the beta for the new Battlefront. It was so boring.
It didn't.
It was
look
so
good at
boring.
all.
Like the hero system was pretty much like the same way as it was before. Like if you're on the top of the leaderboards and you get the hero type thing. But it
I
was a lot
You
slower
didn't even play
paced.
the
You never
original
played any of the Battlefronts? Billy, why do we have
Okay.
you on the show?
Hold on. You have me on the show because I'm a different type of gamer. I play the games that you guys don't.
But it's Star Wars.
Yeah, I love Star Wars.
It's a first-person shooter,
And or third.
or third. Did you play any of those Star Wars games? Did you play
No.
Jedi Knight Academy?
Jedi Knight 2.
Jedi Academy?
No.
Jedi Academy was great.
I still have Jedi Academy.
Yeah, but the
on
reason I
the
didn't play
PC.
the FPS is just because how casual it is.
That you don't play FPS?
No, that I don't play that FPS. Star Wars Battlefront is too casual of an FPS.
But then you
This
don't play the
new one
competitive
is.
FPSs.
I mean, like Call of Duty.
Like Counter Strike.
Get out of here.
I played Counter Strike for a while.
Yeah.
I got bored of it.
The original Battlefront series is really good, and I think you would enjoy it.
I mean, I have played the first one. I haven't played the second one.
Gonna be okay over there?
Yeah, I told you. Cancer, maybe. I don't know.
Please don't be cancer.
You know, a lot of that time period for all those Star Wars games was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I
It was
really
loud.
liked Jedi Academy, especially the multiplayer, because you go on and you have like, lightsabers and stuff, and you just fight with other dudes.
I remember I played like a Nintendo 64 Star Wars game. It was like a extended universe game. Like it wasn't of like movie timeline. It was
I don't know which one it is then.
I
Dark
can't-
Forces?
so long ago.
Because when I was a kid, living in an apartment with my family, there was a group of older kids, teenagers, that walked around the subdivision, and they had a box just of video games that they were selling to people, like PlayStation 1 games. And I ended up buying like 5 video games because I asked my mom, I said, "Can I have some money for ice cream?" And then I went and bought these video games because they were like $2 each.
How much fucking ice cream money did you get?
I don't know. And so I bought like 2 rated M games and then the Star Wars game. My mom made me give them back to the kids, the rated M game. She let me keep the Star Wars game though. But it was like this super shitty like first person shooter where you had to like fight off hordes of stormtroopers. I think it was called Dark Forces.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I know what
about?
you're talking about.
It
You
was
didn't
not
play,
bad.
I played a ton of that.
You didn't
game.
play what was the TIE Fighter? You didn't play the TIE Fighter games?
I didn't play those.
on PC because I remember playing those.
I don't like flying games or
Yeah.
like
I
or
can't say that I
driving.
don't because I played War Thunder and World of Warplanes. World of Warplanes became crap, but War Thunder was a lot of fun.
War Thunder.
It's literally World War esque planes.
Yeah.
It's just dogfights. That's all it is. It's dogfights.
You know that's illegal. Dogfighting.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, I do. Sorry,
Um,
I'm ashamed.
we'll keep moving on here. Well, they announced a good game for me this week that we will make 1,000 games on and waste about 25 hours on, and then make a new game. Civ 6. October
Civilization 6.
21st. They announced it, and it's coming out this October.
Yep.
Oh, Civ 5 came out in 2011.
Yep.
Has it already been that long?
Yep.
Yep.
And the general concern already is, are they going to go the route like they did with Civ 5, where they get the expansion some people thought should have been with the initial game?
Yeah.
Because it seems like they follow the Sims path anyways, where you get the Sims and, first expansion, you get Sims pets. Oh, boy.
You should
vacations.
just put fucking dogs in the game in the first place.
Right. So the general concern already is, are they going to have religions in the game to start the game?
More than
Well,
likely.
hopefully,
Are they going to have the proper trade routes? They going to have everything like that should have been in the game from the beginning in the game.
hopefully they do this right.
Or they don't do Beyond Earth 2.0.
Yeah, I was so excited for Beyond Earth.
Wasn't that like the space version?
Yes.
Yes, I wanted it to be an amazing game, and it just wasn't. I didn't like the tech web, which I understand why it was a tech web, because you cannot make a linear tech tree on advancements that you do not know.
Sure you can.
You have to make a web.
I mean, if you have a spy, you can just steal someone's like tanks when you're back in caveman era.
Exactly.
Just
What?
comes back with like a piece of paper, is like, ooh, and then they just like put it together and drive around in a fucking tank, caveman and tank. Ooh.
That's why I always liked when you found the ruins. They were like, you've advanced in tech, and all of a sudden your guy with a stone is like walking through with metal armor and fucking spears. Like,
what the fuck? You just found like an ancient piece of knight's armor.
Like you're walking around sowing fields with hand push plows. You go into a set of ruins and come out with gunpowder. Like, oh shit!
Just ride out on a John Deere or something.
What'd that do?
Other dogs.
Yeah.
Dog people.
But yeah, they announced Civ 6, which nobody had a clue was really coming down the pipe. Like, obviously it was rumored and suggested it was going to be here or there. By E3 we would hear at least, oh, we've got Civ 6 coming out. Instead they say, hey, Civ 6, October 21st, be there, bitches.
It's happening, motherfucker. When is E3?
It's like the
In a
first
couple weeks.
weekend of June.
I'm excited to see what's gonna get announced.
What
I'm sure
else
they're
did
gonna
they-
like show stuff about the PS4.5 and maybe the Nintendo NX.
Told you, Ubisoft's releasing their new franchise.
Well, Ubisoft, I read that they want to release 5 new games by next April.
Yeah, they're all gonna be Halo variants.
It's just like 5 different Assassin's
One of them is
Creed
Assassin's
games.
Creed. Yeah, I was gonna say there's gonna at least gonna be 1 or 2 Assassin's Creed.
They're gonna stick with like the the Spanish Inquisition version of like what the movie's gonna be. They're gonna put that into the game, even though it already sort of was. But
There was something else that they announced that was going to come out real soon all of a sudden this year. I can't remember what it is anymore. What was the Disney
Infinity that was
Disney Infinity's
canceled.
done, which is taking out is that Kingdom Hearts, right?
No,
What game am I thinking of? I thought Kingdom Hearts was in the Disney Infinity.
no. Disney Infinity is a series of essentially, it's like how Wii has like the little amiibos. That's like the Disney Infinity version.
Yeah.
So like you buy the little action figures and you get to play the Disney Infinity game, which is like Super Smash Bros. But with all the Disney figures.
Hmm.
Which is mainly just like Marvel and shit.
I'm thinking of a big
I think
series that they've been doing that's now going to eat the dust from this.
it wouldn't be Kingdom Hearts because that's too big.
It's part of the Disney thing though.
It's part of Disney,
Okay.
but it's not part of Disney Infinity. That's a whole different thing, right?
I'm not sure.
What's Billy looking at us like that for?
I'm just reading stuff.
What are you reading?
Don't worry about me. Just go ahead. Go about your thing.
In tabletop news, Game Workshops has taken from the NAF the living rule book, and told them, we're taking this back. It's no longer yours, because they are supposed to be doing a new version of Blood Bowl coming out very soon. That's coming out very within the year. The guys that run the NAF and the living rule book said, download it now while you can. It comes out. They take it away in June, meaning that it's expected that Blood Bowl stuff should be released shortly after.
Well, yeah, they probably already have like a revised version of everything. We have a rule book, right, for our Blood Bowl?
We got something.
It's not that one. It's around here somewhere.
We do have a rule book, and
Yeah.
we only played like one time.
Well, I'm actually getting more Blood Bowl pieces this week.
You ordered them?
I ordered some more orc pieces.
I thought you had a lot of orc pieces.
I have 1.5 orc teams,
Mm,
so this fills out 2 orc teams.
I see.
But we're gonna get that because I told you fuckers I want to play tabletop or Blood Bowl.
Yes.
I'll just win. What?
Do you guys know anything about Sword Coast Legends?
Isn't that the game that we play?
That's the game we're playing, or we were playing.
That doesn't make sense then.
Why?
I was wondering if it was just something else, something different.
No,
What's that-
because we have a playthrough of Sword Coast Legends going.
Right.
Right. What are they doing?
Nothing. I was just reading like these games that are being announced throughout the year, and they have ones that are confirmed to be released this year with unknown dates, and Sword Coast Legends being one of them.
Might have a new version coming out.
And then there's also going to be World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy.
The fuck? Well,
What?
Final Fantasy 15's coming out this year
Yes,
too.
it is. And apparently there's going to be a World of Final Fantasy. Someone,
So like another MMO?
maybe like a more legitimate MMO.
Final Fantasy 14 was really legitimate. Still has a big following.
Let me see if I can find out for you guys. Go ahead and talk about shit.
I don't have any shit to talk about. I'm done.
We've blown our wad.
Yep.
We blew it.
We came so prepared this week.
Soiled it.
We suck.
We
Um,
suck.
What were we talking about earlier? The people from Riot are making that gaming console that's gonna run League of Legends.
Oh, the shitty gaming console?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
good.
don't remember what it was. The like. Start with a T.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
What?
But it had like shitty. So like they're bragging about it being able to run like NBA 2K and League of Legends and stuff, and I'm like,
Riot's making a gaming machine,
yeah.
and of
Stop.
course, I don't remember what it's called now.
Just stop.
It's not good.
World of
It's
Final
not good
Fantasy,
stuff
upcoming
at all.
role-playing game for the PS4. So, we don't care.
No.
It's aimed at a younger gaming audience. Being developed as a way to bring children to the series who are more drawn to cutesy and fantasy-looking arts. Okay, it's gonna be.
Oh,
lame
it's
as
gonna be
fuck.
like a children's version of Final
This is gonna be
Fantasy.
fucking lame.
What about these Pokemons? The
Oh.
Pokemans.
So,
Pokemon.
I am really divided. Like, I want the game so bad. Like, I need a 3DS.
Well, you have to get a 3DS first.
I am
Yeah.
gonna be playing at least one of them.
One of the new Sun
Yeah,
or
I don't
Moon.
know which one I'm gonna do yet.
Well,
I'd probably. What is it? Sun and Moon.
Sun
Yeah.
and Moon.
I'd probably go with Moon.
And then,
Because all the
Well,
people are gonna be like, I'm gonna get fucking Sun because it's like fire.
yeah.
I always go with the opposite.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the third one, though, like Pokemon Eclipse.
Eclipse, which is both of them
That
into
would
one
make
game.
sense. So they announced the
I need a
starters.
3DS.
Which-
Rowlet,
Litten.
Litten, and
The other one's a
And
seal.
Tupac.
It's a freaking seal.
I'm happy about that though.
No.
I like the owl.
Look, so I've skipped several generations of Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
And I really feel like they are just making these games
Holy
and making these
shit.
Pokemon, and it's a joke. Like to them.
They're.
Fucking Chandelier.
Did you ever use it?
No, I don't have to use
It's a
them.
good Pokemon.
I understand that, but like you're so far out of ideas and concepts that you're gonna just
Throwing stuff like Clef Key
what
and
are we
the
gonna do?
Chandelier.
yeah, fucking pair of keys, a garbage, like garbage, literal garbage.
Garbodor.
A
Is that
seagull?
really his name?
Garbodor.
There's this. What does he evolve into? Dump door?
No,
Does
no,
he
I
get
think- I
taken
think-
to the fucking dump?
If
He
I
just
remember,
doesn't evolve.
if I remember, Garbodor is the evolved form, and it's like a bigger pile
Litter?
of trash.
Litter.
Litter turns into Garbodor.
I thought you couldn't evolve anymore when you're already just a pile of trash. Like you're already in the bottom. You're just
I don't know.
fucking trash.
Muck is just a bigger version of Grimer.
Well, yeah, but he actually did stuff. This guy's a pile of garbage. Literally.
Yeah, he gives people Hep C and
Doug Trio is just a
three
three fucking
Diglets.
Diglets making
Diglets.
love.
Garbodor uses
But
use
they
needle.
like I think we said this before. Like during the third gen is where they started to lose me because you literally caught a seagull.
Wingle.
Wingull,
It's just a seagull.
but with a different name.
It's a fucking
and
seagull.
special powers.
Pidgey's just a bird.
Bidoof.
Pidgey's just a
Yeah,
pigeon.
Pidgey's just a fucking
Yeah.
bird.
Rattata's just a mouse.
And
Bidoof.
Pikachu's just a yellow squirrel.
Like, what are you trying to get at though? Because I mean, in Gen 1, there are animals that are literally just animals.
I feel like they get a point they didn't try.
They never tried.
If
They're
that's
like-
if that's the case, then in Gen 1 they didn't try.
They're like, what if we put all these animals in just like a random mixing generator and see what they come out with? And
I
then
mean,
they
fuck,
just
okay.
like
Execute. Eggs.
Yes.
Eggs.
Yes.
That's all they were eggs.
egg.
And then guess what it turned into? A coconut tree.
it really fucking did turn into
Execute.
a coconut tree.
Execute
How?
evolved into a coconut tree. Fuck, they're not trying now?
It does really turn into. I never thought about it that way. It really does take a pile of eggs.
And it evolves into
Watch me take this pile of eggs and give you a pineapple tree.
That sounds like a shitty infomercial that you'd see.
right.
Doduo evolves and grows a third head.
It does. The third head's supposed to be really dumb.
Yeah.
So don't tell me they're not trying now.
Slowpoke is the greatest. He sticks his tail in the water, catches a shell door, and becomes Slowbro.
And
Yep.
that's
And in the future generation, Slowbro and Slowking can be either male or female.
Yeah.
Mr. Mime can be female.
well, hang on. Well, then it does.
No,
does
seriously.
it turn into slow female, bro?
She-bro.
She bro.
Slow she-bro. No, it's still just a Slowbro.
That doesn't make sense.
Female Slowbro. Female Mr. Mime.
That's
The-
just Jinx.
The feminist union should be all up in that shit.
I'm trying to think of some other Gen 1s that were just absolutely ridiculous.
All of them.
Not all of them. There was
You
some-
have a bigger Pokeball that explodes. Voltorb or whatever.
Electrode.
Electrode, yeah.
Voltorb to Electrode.
Yep.
Magikarp's got the greatest. You go
Evolution-
from this fucking
evolution
little
chain.
carp, and all of a sudden you're
It's like, oh, well,
King
now I'm
Goddamn
just
Dragon Man
fucking
over here.
Gyarados.
one of the weakest Pokemon of all time. Turns into, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck your shit right on up today.
So, no, I will not say that they're not trying. It's just you gotta have new, fresh ideas, and yes, sometimes there are gonna be some really fucking weird things in there. But as I just stated,
Do better than chandeliers, keys,
Executor,
and garbage.
Executor, there's gonna be some goofy shit that doesn't make sense. Eggs into a coconut tree.
Oh, I know a really dumb evolution. Gen 2. The little fucking, like, feeder fish things. Turn into octillery.
Remoraid.
Remoraid turn into a fucking octopus.
God, I know way too much about Pokemon.
How do you? I was gonna say, how do you know all these names?
You know those are like I've always seen the Remoraids, and I never caught them.
I never did either. And
Because
the thing is I didn't realize that Remoraids turned into Octillery.
I've never seen an octillery until you and I were talking about this a few weeks ago. We were talking about like, oh, what parties would you do and blah blah blah. And I'm looking through, I'm like, fuck is an octillery? I'm looking like I've never seen this thing before, and then it clicked in my head why I've never knew his existence.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather catch a Magikarp.
I
I am the guy that spent the $500 to buy that Magikarp before Mount Moon.
and in future gen, one of the future gens, I can't remember which one it is. Like I think 4. I think it's Gen 4. They introduced Feebas, which was the new take on Magikarp. And Feebas, Melodic is what it turned into. And Melodic was like this huge eel kind of dragon-esque looking creature, but it was a pretty Gyarados basically, like a prettier version of a Gyarados.
It was
And Feebas, well, the thing is, in order to turn Feebas into Melodic, you had to turn Feebas's attractive, because it's like that one of those gens where they had like those kind of traits, attractive
Yeah.
and tough and stuff like that. You had to make its attractive trait all the way up, and Feebas is like one of the ugliest Pokemon as far as stat goes. So you had to get its attractive stat all the way up to max, and then it would evolve into a Melodic.
How do you do that? Do you just like take pictures of it and like put filters on it, upload it to Instagram?
put a little peace sign next to its face, and it's just
No, I think it had to do with I know there was like shows you could do where you can give them like prompts.
Oh,
and
there were
shit.
like beauty pageants
Yeah.
and shit. I remember that. Yeah, that was super annoying.
I found that annoying on my playthrough of Heart Gold, is where like a Pokemon's like, oh, it's attracted to the other. I'm like, no, we're not here to make love. I'm here for you to throw your fucking flames at that thing.
Charm's a bitch.
Hated it. And then there was the ball of yarn you could throw it on the battlefield. I'm like, oh, I know how to fuck everything up here. Here's a ball of yarn, guys.
Oh man, I'm trolling around with my level 8 fucking Pidgey and I get bombarded by some level 36 creature. I just throw a fucking Poketoy out there. It's just like,
Yes.
yeah, alright. fucking wrecking this Pidgey. Which I can do in one fell swoop. I'm gonna play with this ball of yarn. That's this shit.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Things I don't understand about Pokemon. Why can't I catch it if it faints? Where does it go? Does it vanish?
That's a good point.
It
You'd think
vanishes.
like, if you knock it out, it'd be easier to catch.
What it should say is you blew so-and-so Pokemon into oblivion. And they cease to exist.
It's fainted. All right.
No, it's not fainted. It's population control.
It's got because essentially if you knock them out, you just throw a Pokeball on it. It's like, oh, that was easy.
Yeah, if you knock it and faint it out, it should be like, you have the option to throw the Pokeball at it. Do you want this Pokemon? No, I don't need 1,000 but do for a Zubat.
They just
Ah.
put the mechanic in the game, so you just
Just so you
made
know,
things harder.
on my recent playthrough of what was I playing?
Heart Gold?
No, I was playing White, Pokemon White 2. And I actually caught a Zubat right from the get-go, and I leveled it up to a Crobat, which is Golbat's evolution.
Right.
And it's not the strongest Pokemon, but it's the fastest. Like, hands down, the fastest Pokemon in the game. Speed-wise. I liked it.
Crobat is?
Yeah, Crobat. Yeah, Pokeblocks. There we go. That's how you increase the attractiveness. Pokeblocks. I remember because in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, I think it was, you could use the actual DS and swirl crap around. Oh,
No.
apparently not.
It's like, get fucking wrecked, noob.
I remember there being like a pot you can mix things in and make Pokeblocks with that too, but I don't remember what versions it was.
To be honest, I lost you guys like 30 minutes ago when we started talking
Pokemon,
about
man.
this.
It's
Look,
like Game of
Billy and I
Arcade.
could sit here and go, first 150, make your perfect party, bro.
Jolteon is the fastest.
Jolteon is the fastest.
Oh. Are you EV training? Because if you EV training, then yeah. But I think Crobat base stat might
Well,
be the fastest.
go on your phone and look up Poke
gonna
stats.
I
Yeah.
didn't learn about some of these things like
EV training.
EV training
I
and
didn't learn until Kevin started telling me about it.
or like even the stat training stuff until like I got Heart Gold and stuff like that. I was talking to Kevin and he's like, yeah, if you train your Pokemon and you get them to kill like a bunch of rock guys, your hit points go up and stuff like that. I'm like, what happened to just I'm gonna go beat the crap out of these other Pokemon, level up, humiliate the Elite Four, and continue onwards.
Well, see, the thing is, after you beat the Elite Four, like that's it for the game. Like it's over.
No.
That's it for me.
No,
That's,
you had
I'm
to go
done.
catch. You had to go catch Mew.
Yeah,
Mewtwo.
but
Not
yeah,
me.
but I could care less about that. It's like I've beaten the best Pokemon players in the world. I'm now the best. Fuck off. I'm done. Like that's it. That's it for the game.
Well,
for
so
me.
see,
And
like,
that takes
with-
like 5 hours.
With the online mode now, that's the biggest thing is people like you breed a Pokemon.
Okay, so
You breed through
slightly
and
you're
you
slightly
release
you're
Pokemon
right.
and stuff like that.
Your Jolteon is faster than Crobat, but apparently Electrode has a 10 stat higher than Jolteon for speed. Fucking Electrode.
Oh, really?
It's a ball.
Yeah. Jolteon's sitting at Jolteon is 130 and Electrode's 140, and those are the fastest normal Pokemon. And then above them are legendaries and stuff. A couple legendaries.
That's interesting.
I always thought I don't know, but my Ampharos in this current run is slow. It has
I'm sorry, it's lightweight.
it
those are
has
facts.
no agility to it. Like I have done everything I can, and it's just like, yeah, what good is an electric Pokemon if it's not fast to me?
Yeah.
I love Ampharos. Like it's usually one of the ones I use in Gen 2 games. But this one is just like
I actually
going to use lightning.
I
No.
I opted out of Ampharos in my White 2 playthrough, and
Yeah.
I got a Magnemite, and
Just
'cause-
wake me up when
'cause
the
Magnemite
Pokemon
had the
talk's
third.
over.
Okay.
Magnemite had that stage 3 evolution now, so it went to Magneton and then Magnezone. And Magnezone had like a sweet
You're
ass
getting drunk,
special
turkey.
attack stat.
There you go. Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm just here now.
You want to talk about Arma? We played Arma this weekend.
I've played Arma.
You mean we died in Arma this weekend?
We died in Arma this weekend. We realismed Arma this weekend.
If Arma would be better optimized,
Talking about Ampharos. It's a powerhouse, not
that
a
is
speed.
true. Which I found out Vaporeon is also a fucking powerhouse. That thing has got like a health stat that is ridiculous,
Yes.
and I love it.
So Arma.
Yes, if Arma was better optimized, I would love playing that game.
It's really shitty out. So,
Yeah.
okay, so I have like a really nice PC, i7 with the GTX 970 and all that shit, and I could barely run it on high with more than 40 frames per
Well,
second.
the one thing I found out today as we were playing, like the server myself and my cousin Laser joined, ran perfectly fine. We're doing fine, and we're getting through like objectives. We played like 5-6 hours maybe this morning, and we're getting through all these objectives. And as more you're going and in the world evolving, everything is just slowing down.
Yeah.
So it's more server side and game side when there's so much more for the server to process from the game, from all the objectives you're doing, all the things it's taking cover. That's when it starts eating away.
It's made by Dice.
No.
No. Who?
Arma, I don't know. I don't remember who
I
makes
thought
Arma
they
now.
Dice servers.
No.
No, they have their own. If it was Dice, it'd be on Origin. I don't remember who made Arma 3. Let me take a look here.
Look it up.
These nuts.
Bohemia Interactive.
That's who it is. Oh, I just want to throw this in there. I saw this. They spent $75 million on Fable Legends before the project got scrapped.
And they're not going to release that game?
Rip. Rip.
75 million.
Oh,
Let's get some
that's an investment.
some F's in chat. Show respect.
Sure respect.
Respect.
Yeah, they just
Show some
fucking threw
respect.
all that money down the drain.
And then some 1Gs to summarize all that money that got burned away.
Wow.
Oh, were you watching the LAN earlier?
I watched a little bit of it.
Somebody
The
held up a
LGG2.
1G shirt in the crowd after someone died in Mali.
I think it's a thing now to just throw 1Gs in the chat when people die from
when,
Molly.
when I've been playing Counter-Strike, when someone dies in a Mali, you see the 1G coming right away, like 1G. Like it's a thing now. The guy is banking money. Who cares? Because he's probably streaming right now with like 12,000 people watching him at the top of the Twitch list.
I mean, Summit has a fucking GTR.
Mhm.
That's like like $80,000 car.
He probably made, when he came back home from that LAN and first stream back, he probably easily made, I would bet, $20,000. He
From
made
the
that
one
much
stream? From donations?
From donations of people trolling him or trying to ask him or say something to him about that incident.
I'd be laughing all the way to the bank.
He probably is.
That's the guy that lost the game for his team.
They lost the round that was on match point.
They were going to win the game, yeah.
They were gonna
he
win that
just-
map,
He
yes.
suicided, essentially.
He just run right through. I guarantee you he cleaned up on that from
Oh,
people
yeah.
just trolling him. Did
20K.
20K,
that's
yeah.
what we're talking about, how she made. Did you guys
Oh.
catch the stuff that happened with Riot Games banning teams?
They banned
League of
3 League of Legends teams.
Renegades was one of them.
For what?
What exactly was it? They were trying to.
I don't remember.
Let me look it up real fast.
I could care less about the League of Legends scene, really. I know a lot of people that follow it that don't play League of Legends just because they like esports, and I like esports too, but I can't stand watching League of Legends. I'd rather
I know
play
you
it.
follow League of Legends. Well, at least you
I
play
play.
it. So they banned. They misrepresented their relationship with 2 other orgs. Renegades did, and they banned just the organizations, not the team itself, like the players.
Oh, so they just banned the organizations.
Yeah, they were basically underpaying players, and they were doing a few other things.
See, this guy knows more than we do. We should just have him on the fucking show.
You want to be a 4th seat?
Well, we have,
You can take Turkey's spot.
but I caught that, and then there's the big the WESA thing, I believe, or WESA, however you want to call it, going on in Counter Strike, which is basically in a exclusive league where they basically met with all the owners. ESL did,
Oh yeah.
and they made a deal that takes the ESL lands are gonna take priority over everything and stuff kind of like that, and that all these teams are signed up to it and they have to pay fees, and after 2 years they're exclusive into it. And they're trying to come out and say when it got leaked that this isn't nobody's exclusive. We're not trying to take over the scene and blah blah blah. But everything they're doing, they've copyrighted all the stuff.
Go ahead.
He's just getting love notes.
I'm good. Maria just texted me USA.
Why?
I don't know why. Fucking autocorrect. It just came out USA, like full on caps.
But it's
America.
copyrighted by the guys who own ESL and stuff like that, and everything about it is just not gonna go good.
Well, because they were essentially wanting people to not play in any other leagues other than
Yeah,
ESL.
there's
It's like ownership of
Hope
every single organization.
that Valve is going to step in and take back their cash cow.
Oh yeah. You can't just strictly have people only do one type of thing. Because there's more than ESL.
Yeah, they claim they talked to other leagues, but CEVO came forward and said nothing. MLG said nothing. FACEIT basically said they got nothing.
Well, what if
And of course, the one team that they cut out that was one of the major teams, Astralis, which is owned by their players. Their players made the team, and they didn't even let them come to the meetings to figure out what they want to do.
Oh, that's good.
Billy doesn't care.
You had me there for a minute. You started talking about League. I'd play that.
I haven't played League in like
Fucking
a
main
couple
support.
weeks.
Main Nami support.
I will staple my.
I'll staple my dick to the floor and do push-ups. That's what I'll do.
Before I
Is that
play
what you-
League of Legends
Is that what you're
again.
gonna say?
No, go for a jog.
Go for a jog, yeah.
Go
that's
for a
normal.
jog.
Damn it, that was the other one.
League of Legends die. It's better than when I played Paragon. It's way better than Paragon. So
I like League.
Are you getting Overwatch?
Probably not.
no.
It was alright, but
Did you even play Overwatch with
Yeah, I
us?
played with you.
He
guys.
played like 2 minutes.
how's Bastion, remember?
Please, no Nami support. Get
Oh, yeah.
fucking wrecked.
No, I own Nami support. Main that shit.
I just play top lane and jungle.
I wreck fools.
Why aren't you gonna get Overwatch?
It's just it's a better version of TF2 and
You don't want to play with your friends?
why are you like taking some sort of united front against me over here? Fuck you, Turkey. No, I don't
Don't diddle with his dangle.
want to diddle with the dangle if I want to diddle with the dangle. No, I just
Turkey's talking. Rude.
I don't know.
I'm still very
I
on the
wanna
fence about when I'm gonna buy it.
I want to play Paragon when it becomes
It's shitty.
free open beta.
Don't play it. Don't play it.
I'm going to.
Don't play it.
I'm going to play it. And I'm gonna see how I like that.
Smite's better.
I really do like Smite.
Played the new Hearthstone season yet?
I have not. I haven't played Hearthstone in a minute.
I've opened 20 packs of the new season
you saw-
cards, and
but the reason I
I've
don't
gotten
play
one
Hearthstone is
legendary.
because I got sick of playing the people that bought all their fucking
that have really
cards.
good fucking
Honestly,
cards. Yeah.
everyone that I've played so far in the very beginning has nothing.
Really?
Yes.
Everyone that I've played in the beginning has like full fucking Cthulhu decks and win by like turn 5.
I haven't ran into
I've
anyone
lost
like that.
20 games in a
I
row
have
to
truly
Cthulhu
run
decks.
into players that have nothing like that.
It's
The
like,
original
well,
backs
let
with
me
nothing.
just build this fucking Cthulhu deck and just rape your ass.
See, I play against people who have nothing but Annoy bots.
Hello. They have
Annoy
a new
bots
one.
aren't standard anymore.
They have a new one.
But they have a new.
Yeah, Psycho.
Annoyatron.
Psychotron.
Yeah.
Psychotron.
It's just a death metal version of the Annoyatron.
Yeah, they pretty much banned Annoy
because it came out in the
Annoyatron.
first expansion.
Yeah.
I like the Annoyatron.
Nope.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Fucking Annoyatron.
You didn't like the Annoyatron?
No, they were annoying.
That's it. They lived up to their name.
That's the point.
Yeah, they had what? Taunt and
Divine Shield.
Divine Shield. Yeah, fuck those
And
guys.
2 life.
Yep.
No attack.
One. They had one.
They, had
And they
one
were like
attack?
what, a 2-drop?
Yeah. The new one is
It's
a
fucking
5-drop.
ridiculous.
Is like a 5/4 with Divine Shield and Taunt. More expensive, but it gets the job done.
I don't know. I liked Hearthstone. I like the idea of it, but
That's why I sold all my Magic cards, because you can just play everything digitally nowadays.
yeah,
Have you played more of the Pokemon trading card game?
not since not since
You got it installed?
pretty much. I played a little bit.
I'm
but
thinking about buying the Netrunner pack.
Don't. Have you heard about it?
I've played it.
Hey, wait. Netrunner, yes, Netrunner.
Yep, Netrunner.
Have you heard about
Hey,
Netrunner?
Pandemonium is doing a Netrunner tournament next Sunday.
But that's why I want to go, because if you win, you get free shit.
We're gonna stream from Pando.
We could talk to Robert, see if we can
Yo,
stream
we
it.
could totally do that.
We should just talk to Robert. Like, is there any way we can set up a stream for that?
They have Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you have to get their permission. We should talk to our regular fourth who's out for business today about let's try to set up the tournament for it.
You want to try and stream over at Pandemonium?
Let's try to see if we can set up a Netrunner stream.
Yeah.
We'll kick this around.
rather have Soraka support or Alistair. Oh, fuck Alistair.
Alistair
He's,
support.
he's gross.
God, might as well have a fucking Volibear support.
I just played the one dude that could look like Bowser.
None of them.
No, the roly poly guy,
Oh, Ramus.
Ramus. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Because when I played League of Legends, the Bowser one came for like early on, so my Ramus does have a Bowser skin. Not that it's probably cool or anything anymore, but
Alistair. Soraka's understandable, but Alistair.
Soraka used to be super good, and then
Dude,
they nerfed her.
I shit on melee supports, like straight up.
Well,
shit on
because
'em.
melee supports aren't really like great.
Like I'm A fucking plus with my CC abilities.
Janna supports are really annoying.
No, I don't care about that.
Her tornado.
I dodge them 9 times out of 10.
If you get a good Janna, you don't dodge them. They just hit you every time. Play Alistar. Good.
I don't care for melee supports.
do we got anything else?
I've played Doom.
Oh yeah, give us
Oh
your
my
Doom
God,
review.
Play Doom.
Yeah,
He
I
bought it.
bought Doom. I pre-ordered Doom.
Give us your let's wrap up on your Doom review.
All right.
Let's hear
I have
about it.
watched him stream it though.
I give Doom a 6.66 out of 10.
Okay.
Was that like a 6.66?
No, like, Devil. That was Devil out of 10. All right. So
Continue with your review.
So Doom is everything that I'd hoped it to be. It is basically it has story, but little story, and mainly just running around, shooting people in the face, ripping their heads off, tearing out their spinal cords,
Does it get old
heavy
after
metal
a certain
music.
point?
Fuck no. I mean, like, so you're going into Doom knowing that that's all the game is, right? It's sort of repetitive
Bad pun.
gameplay. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my stream.
No, don't get out.
Leave. Don't leave. We appreciate it.
So you're playing Doom and knowing that it's like the originals, which is the same thing pretty much in every level,
Mhm.
but the level design's really great. The game is absolutely beautiful. I mean,
Optimized well.
what?
Optimized well.
Absolutely. I mean, I never dropped frames. I was running at about like 200 frames throughout the whole game. Please don't leave. I love you. But yeah, I mean, so like it was everything that I hoped it to be. It was a lot better than Doom 3, and it was on the same level as like Doom 1 and 2, just in a new version. The secrets are a lot harder to find than I thought they'd be, because there's a ton of secrets in the game, and there's like an actual system where you have to upgrade your suit and your weapons to get like certain abilities and stuff, and there's like challenges, and
The kill animations, those are in campaign too.
yeah,
Okay. Have
they're
you played-
campaign and multiplayer.
Have you played multiplayer?
hmm I've played multiplayer.
Is the multiplayer as bad as everyone said it
No.
is? Is it good?
Absolutely not. It's a lot like Halo,
Which Halo?
So it's as bad as everyone
like Halo
says.
2 or Halo 3. The only thing, it's fast paced, but it's slow paced at the same time. The weapon selections are decent. I think there's about 10 different weapons that you can choose from in the multiplayer, and there's like power ups. So like you can grab like
So good.
invisibility, and then there's like the demonic power-ups where you go like full demon for like 40 seconds,
Yeah.
and you have like extended health, and you pretty much one-shot everyone.
Which doesn't make sense in the Doom story, apparently.
Well, no, it doesn't, because I mean most kind of.
Did you
It
see
does.
the movie?
With Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
He was a bad guy.
Well, we're gonna talk about that. The show. If I think if it's not the same weekend, we're gonna do our movie. Our gaming movie show, June 12th,
Gaming movie show.
where we're gonna talk about
Oh, the movie
movies,
games.
Yes, that were games, because
Slight
we're gonna
wheat,
go
you-
see
slight-
Warcraft.
Slightly read my mind when you said that.
We're gonna go see Warcraft
It's on
together.
normal speed. But it's not though. Like it's weird.
No, Warcraft?
We're gonna go see the Warcraft movie together, and then that following show, we're gonna talk about how much we hated it and make fun of other movies
I'll probably hate
that
it.
were
Now-
based off games.
Just like these.
What if we don't?
Don't hate the Warcraft movie?
That's gonna be really hard to do.
But what if we don't?
I mean, so you're looking at like World of Warcraft veterans here, and we're going into it with
Not even just World of Warcraft, Warcraft veterans.
Yeah, that are going in with it. I would say I'm going into it with a closed mind, thinking that it's pretty much gonna be
It
shit.
doesn't look like it's gonna be good.
No.
Listen,
Well,
listen,
they
I've been playing Warcraft since Warcraft 1.
put like what?
Yeah.
They put rap music in the trailer for the movie. I'm like,
Yes. It doesn't look like it's gonna
who
be
does
good.
that? I
It
think
looks like to me it's gonna be a Batman versus Superman. Have you guys seen that one yet?
it
In
was
all
alright.
fairness, what'd you guys
It was
think?
not good.
It was alright.
It wasn't
all-
the actor's fault.
In all
No,
fairness,
Ben Affleck
dir-
did really good as Batman.
Director sucked. The editing sucked. Everything about that stuff sucked. That's when you drink till you hate it.
Well, see, that's
There
why
you
we
go.
go to a movie theater that
That's why
has
we
a
go
bar.
to Imagine Canton.
Yep. They have a
Get-
bar.
get plastered ass drunk.
Get the big old leather comfy seats. Lean on back.
Recline back and just
my
drink
big old
some
beer.
booze.
Just yeah.
I don't need a big old beer.
You
I
got to
just-
pregame first though, and then go into it.
Are you gonna make sure you get that night off?
What night?
It comes out June 10th, but we're gonna go June 9th.
I
For
have
the early release.
And that what movies come out on a Friday?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Thursday.
So a Thursday night. Okay. Because if I have the new job that I work,
They have like 7 p.m. shows or 9 p.m. shows.
well, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I have nights off anyways.
Yeah.
I'll see.
You got like 2 months in advance.
We have a month.
But my work schedule may change soon,
That's true.
It's true.
so I don't know what I'll be able to do. What I'll be doing.
So we'll see. Pending.
Yes, pending.
And then we're gonna go watch the Assassin's Creed movie, and I'm going to.
I'm out,
I'm gonna
opting out of that
cry.
one.
I will
Okay.
I'm opting
say
out.
how much
You're
I
not
hate it.
opting out of that one. You're coming along.
My God,
It's gonna be so bad.
I don't even care that much for the game.
Did you see? Have you watched the trailer?
I haven't watched.
Did
the
you see
trailer.
what they did for the Animus?
No.
So it's like this big metal arm that like pretty much jacks into you like the Matrix and just lifts you up in the air.
Good.
Where does it?
Apparently, it attaches to your radius and ulna.
Where does it attach to?
Exactly.
It like.
So what it does, no, it's just like so it's like a giant robot arm that pretty much comes in and like grabs you around the neck and spine and then just lifts you in the air. And that's the Animus. So it's not like a bed that you lay in anymore. It just fucking jams you in the neck and then lifts you in the air.
So, the diversion or divergent. There we go, divergent.
I only saw the first. I saw the first two. Didn't the
we've
third
seen
one
them
come
all,
out?
right? You've seen them all now.
How was the third one? I haven't
the,
seen
the
it.
third one was good. Divergent 2, I think it is when no.
They're different, but the
Right,
Divergent
it's the
series
second one,
or whatever. It's
the
fucking.
second movie.
Hey, Josh, your ghost is back, by the way.
I think it's the second movie. Like
It wasn't there last
she gets
week.
No, it
plugged into
wasn't.
that thing, and it kind of like lifts her up, and it's pretty much like basically like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
they should have just
essentially
left the
what it
Animus
is.
alone.
They should have left the Animus alone. And they well, what was his? What's the guy's name?
Desmond?
Desmond. He's also a criminal in this one. Like he's a convicted criminal. I don't
This
think he
isn't
was.
based off the first movie, you know. The first game, you know that, right? It's its
Oh,
own
it's
separate.
its own thing.
Yeah.
Still though, like it's fucking weird.
Yeah, they're supposed to be instead of making a game, they're making a movie.
Right, but like
Oh.
I mean, the movie's not even close to anything what the games were as far as
Game
like,
movies. I can't wait for that day.
Mortal Kombat's the best one.
Annihilation.
So, anything else?
June 1st,
June 5th,
June 5th,
we're doing a giveaway.
doing a giveaway. We're
We
giving
have-
away.
I mean, we only have one person in the chat that's gonna know about the giveaway,
Well,
but
that's
it's
all right. We can
slightly.
announce
looks
that on
like
our
he's
Facebook.
looks like he's gonna win it.
June 5th, we're gonna give away winner's choice of Enter the Gungeon or Stardew Valley. So winner gets to choose what they want. That's June 5th. We're gonna give that away near the end of the stream that day. And then this upcoming week, we might switch the day around now. But Friday, we're supposed to be doing our game night.
It's patent
Don't look
pending.
at me.
Patent pending.
Patent pending, I guess. But we're supposed to be doing our game night Friday. Probably gonna play XCOM or Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
I'll just fucking quit. I'll just quit. That I'll walk
If
in.
you know for sure you get the job, I don't know why.
Well,
you
I'll
wouldn't.
probably get a start date this week.
All right.
The only reason why I want to stay at Best Buy is for the discount.
We need another tripod.
I need a new TV. I'm still using a CRT box TV. Okay.
Oh,
How would you-
rip.
I get what you're saying. Just get an open box in the back.
Well, I mean, we have open box TVs in which I could, get extra from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for $150 for a $500 TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Right.
Ooh, Betrayal at the House on the Hill. Someone loves that game. We actually might end up playing both.
It's a great game. Well, actually, yeah,
We might have-
because I mean, the games are about like what, an hour each or so. So
Roughly.
XCOM's a little bit longer.
XCOM
Well,
can
actually-
be
well,
longer.
that depends on how much you fuck up your group.
Yeah. Now that I think about it.
And we pause, but Betrayal at the House on the Hill can take anywhere from 5 minutes to hour and a
I
half.
said,
Yeah.
we've played that game where it went by real quick before.
Did we also announce that there's the new version or expansion for House on the Haunted
yeah,
Hill
they're
that's
they're
coming
doing
out?
an expansion for Betrayal at the House on the Hills come out in October.
Oh.
That's supposed to be new tiles and stuff like that, but
And new
you know,
characters. I
new
think.
characters, yeah. So those are the options that we have going on for our gaming night this upcoming week. If we
Either
don't
Friday or Sunday.
if we don't do it Friday, we're gonna do it next Sunday probably.
Stay tuned to our Facebook. We'll let you guys know.
Facebook,
Also,
follow us on Twitter, Beers and Beards 6
9.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Beards and
'Cause-
Beards 9 at Twitter.
Uh,
We have a Facebook, and if you look below, we have all that information as well as my stream,
Josh,
Tomatoes,
my stream.
Josh's stream, and then
like us, sir.
like a sir, who's Robert, who is not here tonight. Usually here, Billy does not stream.
Working on it. I don't know how to set up.
we can help you out.
We
I
can
need
do
help
all
with
that
that.
for you. But,
And then also
follow
what
us
we're
all
gonna-
on those pages. If
What
you
we're
would
gonna do
kindly.
on our Facebook page, I'm gonna, if not you guys, I'll take care of it. But set up a little bit of game trailers, possible reviews of Enter the Gungeon and Stardew Valley. That way, you give you guys something to look at to help you decide which one you might want.
Both are pretty popular.
I love
Popular
Stardew
trailers.
Valley. Stardew Valley's so
I never
fun.
gave my official rating of Doom 8.5 out of 10. Actually, like officially, not the 6.6. That was a joke, but 8.5 out of 10
Oh, must be one of Robert's people.
Must be.
must be.
Must be. Good job, Turkey.
Good job. So,
But yeah, so Stardew Valley. I like Stardew Valley. Josh, you
It's pretty fun.
I haven't
The
played
only
yet.
thing is I'm running out of things to do.
really?
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna pick it up this next. Stream.
like my fishing level's maxed, and I'm in the. I think the mines go down to like level 200, but I'm in like mine level 90.
Do you have a relation?
No, because I'm too busy for that shit. I have a whole farm to take care of.
Do you have a horse?
No, I also
yes,
don't.
that's my horse.
I also don't have cows.
Sounds like you have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, but I mean, I can make money from copious amounts of farming rather than getting a.
Copious amounts of crack.
By the way,
I believe that's Willie that sells the crack.
Does he do anything besides live in a tent?
No, he eats garbage. You can see him roaming around in the garbage at night.
People yell at me when I go through their garbage cans. I find cookies and shit in there. They're like, "Why are you going through the garbage?"
Well, because I wanted.
Oh
some
god,
fun.
a max fishing level. Why?
Mine's getting there.
Because fishing is fun.
It's easy.
It's easy, and I mean, it's okay money. You can get like $2,000 a day from fishing.
Yeah. God, right now I get like as far as time goes, like making money in reference to time, yeah, you can make about $2,000 a day fishing in that game. respectively, I have enough time in a day to do about 5 levels of a mine.
I can do about 10.
Are you looking just for the ladder?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I have my system set up so I don't have to like water my plants anymore. I have like all sprinklers
Herpadur!
set up, so like
Stroking.
I just have to walk out, collect my crops if there's any, and then either go to the mine or go fishing. That's it.
Huh. I just upgraded my watering can.
I didn't even do
Exciting.
that. I just went straight for sprinklers.
It's copper. I can water 3 tiles at once. It's a fun game. I like it.
It's super chill.
Anything else? We good?
I think that'll be it.
all right.
Yeah, we had a short show this week.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. when-
Not terribly short. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah,
So follow
we
us
ran
on
out
all
of
our stuff down
ideas.
below if you guys would kindly. Anyone out there as well, tune in. Like I said, follow the Facebook page, like us on there, and Twitter. And we're gonna announce if we're for sure doing Friday and Sunday this week, or if we're just gonna do a Sunday show. So everyone, that's gonna be it for us tonight. Thanks for coming on out. Turkey, any last words? God,
You
beautiful
can't say
bastard.
those fucking things on stream.
I wish I could be as free as you are. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.
Take care.
See you beautiful people later.
Later.